Hi guys, Jules Mama Vapes here, and today I'll be talking to you and a slight review and sharing my thoughts on a mod called the Puma, and it's by Storm, and it's a Chinese company and they're based in Shenzhen. And here's one of my Pumas, so that's what I'm going to be talking to you about. So we'll go down low, have a wee look, and I'll catch you soon. See you in a moment. And here we are down low having a look at the Storm box mod Puma. And this is the box. You can see it's just got the sort of outline drawing of a puma. It says Storm Puma box mod. Around the box it says Puma. There are all the colours you can get. This one in here is the Forever Love. Storm again. All the usual stuff, including don't vape in a bin. And on the bottom it's just got all your specs and what's in your box. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, and your authenticity. So let's open it up and see what's inside. Here we go. And as you can see, bring it so it's closer, tells you again all that in there. Inside you've got your caution certificate, your Storm certificate of inspection, your manual. It's not a book, it's one of those foldy up sheets, but it's actually quite large printed, so it's easy to read. USB cable and the mod. Pop these away, put them to one side, so we don't need to look at those, do we? And here it is. Now, Storm are a Chinese company and they're based in Shenzhen. Now the Puma specifications are the voltage range is 16.4 volts to 8.4 volts, and the resistance range is 0.06 to 3.0, and the wattage range is 5 watts to 200 watts. And the material is plastic, although it's got a really nice smooth feel to it, but we'll go into that later. Temperature range is 100C to 315C, and it's got a bypass mode with the ability to go up to 230 watts. And the Puma comes in a variety of different designs, and the size for it is 80.7 millimeters by 43 millimeters by 40 millimeters. And it's so light, it only weighs 70.6 grams. Very, very light. So we'll have a look at this. So the main casing of this mod is made out of a very soft to touch painted hard plastic, and I mean it's very soft, it's very, very smooth, and I find it sits really, really comfortably in my hand. Really comfortable. On the back of the mod here is the battery door, which is connected by 2 magnets. I've actually put batteries in already. 2 magnets, and it just seals straight down. And there's also large slits just here on the edge of the battery door to allow ventilation for the batteries. And there's the other one, so you've got 2. The 510 here, that is spring mounted, and this, sorry, spring loaded, and the silver plate, I don't know if you can see that, let's bring it in so hopefully you can see if it focuses in. There we go. It's got some grooves, the silver plate has around it, and slits here. I don't know if you can see that. And that's for under the atomizer, so it's for ventilation and to keep juice out of the connector. So obviously if it leaks a bit, if your atomizer leaks, or they sometimes do get condensation, it goes into there and it comes out of these little wee slits, so it doesn't go down there, which is really, really good. There is nothing at the base of the mod, and down this side here it says vapes, and it's hard to pick it up on there, but you can, it is there and it's embedded into it. This side, nothing at all. On the front, just here, you will find a good sized fire button. Now it's hard to see because of the design, but it's there, and it's a decent size vertical screen just here. And this button here is your plus and minus, and there is your micro USB port at the bottom. The buttons all have a very good clicking sound to them, if you can hear. Very good clicking sound. Really, really good. And I like this. I mean, it's lovely. It's got a lovely feel to it. Really nice design. I love this. It's so light. Really, really nice. Really nice. So guys, that's a wee look at it. And we'll go back up top and we'll talk about it a little bit more. Hi guys, so here we are back up top, having a look at this, and I'm going to share my thoughts on it. I mean, most of you who subscribe to me know I use my Pumas a lot in my reviews for juicers. So you already know it's kind of a winner for me, isn't it? But I've been using this mod, like I said, for well over a month, and I've been putting it through its paces and trying out its features. And I've got to say, I can't find anything wrong with it. I really, really can't. It's really, really good. The only thing I did have a problem with when I first got it was because it's a battery one. I thought, oh, you know, the way the magnets go in the battery there, I thought this isn't going to last. I was wrong, and I'm really happy to say I was wrong, because I've dropped this tons of times. Nothing wrong with it at all. I mean, nothing wrong. It's not got a mark on it at all. The door's not come off. Look, there's no rattle at all. It's really, really good, and it's so responsive. As soon as you press that button, it just fires up so quick. And so just press that button. Vape time. Now, I really do love the look of this mod. I do. I love the Puma. I think the mod itself, it just looks so different. It's so original. It's pretty good. And it's got a great weight to it, a great shape, a great feel. And I know it says it's solid plastic, but it's so soft and smooth to touch. I really can't find anything wrong with it. The feel of it is absolutely lovely. And it's so comfortable to use, whether you're a righty or a lefty. You just can't go wrong with it. It is so easy, and the menu is so easy to understand too. I mean, if I can understand it, you can. I mean, that's saying something, isn't it? The other thing I found wrong with, it's not wrong, just a bit of a was putting the batteries in. You really struggle to get these batteries in, and you've got to manipulate them to get them in. But getting them out is easy enough. Use your ribbon. But I mean, at least the tight, and there's no rattle at all. You get a good lifespan from your batteries in this. Now I vape this at 60, and my batteries do last. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've been using this now for a few days because I've got others on the go at the same time, more Pumas, by the way. And I mean, you can't go wrong. Can't go wrong. Now the 510 connector, because I've got a Bravo on top here. Now the 510 connector will comfortably fit a 30mm atomizer on. Now if you go for anything much bigger, it's going to hang over, and if you're anything like me, that will really, really knock you. So, you know, but a 30mm, I mean, come on. You don't need it any bigger really, do you, for your wee Puma? Brilliant, brilliant. I love the design. Absolutely great. I mean, there's another close-up. The design I love so much that I've got 4 now. I've got this one. I've got this one. Sort of swapping them about. I've got this one. And I've even got this one. And there's 4 other colours and sort of styles to choose from that I haven't got yet. And I want them. I want them all. Because I do love it. And I do use these for my juice reviews. So, perfect for me to have 8 of them, isn't it? Absolutely perfect. Like I say, all the buttons have got a great response time and they're very clicky. Very clicky. Really, really good. Like I say, the menu is really, really clear and easy to use. It's kind of idiot proof. It's perfect. Absolutely perfect. Now, I've really enjoyed using this mod, so much so that I would recommend it. I would highly recommend it to you. Like I say, I've had no problems, and I've been using this, well, for well over a month. It could be even longer, and I've got no problems at all. And I would recommend it, guys. It is affordable, it's lightweight, but it feels good. Really good feel in the hand, and even my little hands, it fits lovely in, really does. So guys, that's the end of my thoughts on the Puma by Vapor Storm. So I'll have to say bye now, but remember, before I go, vape, don't smoke. I love you muchly. Oh, and behave yourselves, because I'll be watching. Bye now.